Alright, I know this is super late, but I got around to it when I got around to it. So, we're gonna talk some Castlevania Season 4. First things first, spoilers. Second thing, can we all agree that Carmela dying was in the best interest of everybody in this world right now? Because she was going batshit. Even her siblings were constantly questioning her and thinking that she was going a little bit too far. I was really happy when Isaac came in there and just whooped some butt. And, I mean, Isaac overall this season has been great. I mean, he was a backup character, and I didn't care much for him. He was just following Dracula, but then this season really developed him, and now he's got an entire army. He's taken everybody over, and he's got actually something to live for, something interesting to see with him. So I wonder where he's gonna go. Is there a season 4? Season 5, I mean? I don't know. I can't tell if there's gonna be a season 5 or not. If somebody knows the answer to that, let me know in the comments. Third thing, what the fuck, Magic Man? Saint Germain, how can you possibly have gone through this whole development character arc, finding all the people you're looking for, and then I know you love your wife and everything and this woman, but man, you're gonna just go back in time and betray everybody just for that? And I mean, you've killed a lot of people at this point. I'm not sure really where we get justified. I also felt really bad for Alucard, and I was glad to see him in this season actually develop some friends, because as we all remember, he has had a couple instances where he was just getting the raw end of the deal on pretty much every friend that he formed, and they were all betraying him. He misses his friends that went off to go save the world without him, and he's got to sit back in a lonely castle and just hang out. So it was good to see him interact with a village and a town, and it was amazing seeing Trevor and Sifa come back and at the end just kind of shoot in there. The fire comes on one side and his whip on the other side, and you can just see his face light up knowing that his friends are back and they're exactly where they need to be. And it was so long. I was waiting for the trio to get back together because I think they're such a fun team that it's really some of the best times. So I was a little sad to have to wait almost the entirety of season 4 just to see them come together, but I think in the end it was worth it. And it was just an amazing scene overall, and that whole fight when they worked together as a team and nobody could take them down was just so much fun. And I wasn't expecting that guy at the end to be Death itself, or whatever they are, or a wraith that calls itself Death. So that was definitely interesting, and it would make sense that he is not able to access different worlds other than through death, I guess. Also, can we talk about that Royal Guard? The whole storyline I thought was, a little boring until they got down there, and then you see how crazy that guard was. And is everybody there just standing around, not ever bringing food or anything to the king or queen? Do they know the king and queen is dead? Or are they all buying this eternal slumber or whatever it is, the royal sleep, so that they're gonna wake up? Obviously they're clearly dead. Has anybody else gone in there? I didn't really follow that one. I was happy to see at the end of the show that Trevor didn't die as well, so that would have been an epic sacrifice, but all in all, I'm glad to see him alive and coming back to kick some more butt, because he's just such an interesting character. And I wonder, now that Dracula and his wife are back, does this set up another plot line in the next season or seasons from now? Or is it going to be a different spin-off entirely? I don't know. I don't really know enough about the background, I guess, of this show. But that will be interesting to see at the very least. And, not to be too nitpicky, but is it really practical to have a notepad in the shape of a triangle? Can anyone explain this to me? Why is it not a square? What is the purpose of a triangle notepad? I don't know. Saint Germain, it's a weird one. And what's Isaac looking to do in the future? It kind of almost sounded like he was saying at the end that he wanted a place for humans to live.
I will instead build something new on all these old bones. Something where people can live for a future.
but everything I know up to this point is that he just hates humans. So it seems really odd for him to kind of have a change of heart, especially when pretty much every human that he's met up until this point has been just a giant asshole to him still. So I'm not sure what he meant when he said, I think it'll be a good place to like live, grow community and everything. Did he mean for his army of monsters? I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments down below about that one too. And I mean, oh my god, Lenore just walking outside into the sunset to die? Man, that was really a bummer. I liked her a lot as a character. I thought she could have gone a lot further than she did as a character. I mean, she had kind of character development where she started to enjoy being with Hector, but then she just throws it all away because Carmilla died. And I mean, she says she doesn't want to live in a cage, but how long would she have been? She's immortal. You don't think she could have planned to escape at some point? Seems unlikely to me. So I was really sad to see her go. The only con that I really had in this whole series was that why did Death reveal himself at the end of Saint Germain? Right? Like, he's already doing a job for you. He is trying to open the portal. What does revealing yourself get you other than hesitation from Saint Germain? Because if he didn't know, he would have still gone through with it, brought back Dracula, opened the portal to hell and everything. But as soon as Death outed himself, Saint Germain was like, I don't want to do this. Obviously, he still kind of went through with it and everything, but why not just let him do its thing, and then afterwards, after he brings back Dracula, then you can say, ha, I gotcha. But I don't know. Maybe there's a better explanation, or maybe he's just too cocky, and that's what it was trying to say, was like, this guy thinks he's won already before the end has even come to pass. So, you know, maybe that's the answer. But if you know, leave a comment down below, and I look forward to discussing with somebody who may have a little more insight to this than me. Other than that, I really loved Season 4. I love this whole series. I think it's just flawlessly executed, and the animation looks great, the character development is great, and I'm definitely interested to see where they go, presuming there is a Season 5. So, for now, this is Keegan, signing off. Talk to you later.